All right, howdy, 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 howdy. So what I've got here today. Oh, look, my mouse is coming in. This is a hover. This was on the Windows 95 installation disk, but it still works on modern hardware. And what this basically is, well, let's take a look. Uh, it is a oh shit. Okay, I need to pay attention. I should have done my spiel before I said anything. So it is a maze-based capture the flag game where you have to capture your I think blue flags here before the enemy does. It's single player only. It would have been cool if it did have multiplayer, but you know we can have cool things. Or do I get red flags? And the trickiness of it is, okay, yeah, we need to not lose. Yes, it's got that real grungy. I like using that word because that describes it well. Grungy 3D look, right? You have the 2D assets, but the 3D environments. It's kind of like Doom, right? Which probably explains why it pretty much will run on anything. And it runs just like it did 30 years ago. Just Jesus, and like without problems. While most, if not the overwhelming majority of software from back then will not run right at all on modern hardware, even in emulation. Now, of course, the issue with this game is that it's hard to see. But yeah, I've done this game already on this channel before with the Windows 95 disc, and I'm going to lose the first level. Now there's like I think 15, 16 levels, something like that. There's power-ups too. I need to remember. So you see the A, you can jump. D does whatever that does. But that doesn't matter if we can't locate the flags. They only gotta find one flag. And you can see there's one right there. It blends in pretty good in the background. Okay. So I think D just makes you faster. On my monitor here, a secondary monitor where the screen is broadcasting, I can see it easier because I blew it up. So what you're seeing is not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it in a very small window. Which doesn't help at all. So I don't know why I had the idea. I always have the idea, I guess. It's always in the back of my mind. I should do a video on hover. It's half a joke, but it's half not a joke at all. Please tell me where it's at. But yeah, something about these, like old graphics, I don't know, they just appeal to me. I see it, but there we go. We didn't lose the first level. That's all I ask. Okay. So yeah, I mean, are the graphics good? No. I mean, look at this. This looks like a mess, but it looks cool at the same time. It looks like a game of the time, like early PlayStation games, like early 3D games on Windows and DOS, right? That's also like why you gotta give something like Doom a ton of credit because. Yes, it was an early 3D game like this, like kind of spearheaded the look of those types of games. But there was a lot more cohesion and like actual like art design behind it. I was just like, oh, let's just throw some nasty colors and call it a day. Now, from what I understand, Microsoft briefly re-released this. Oh, I'm gonna lose so fast. I don't want to lose. On the Windows Store. And I looked, I found the link, and it said not available. And I'm like wondering why is this game not available? Because they used to have it on like just their website as like on part of like one of their archives. You just download it, and that's the version I'm using. I guess it's like, oh, this game just, see how fast we lost? The game is not fair. Okay, so I have a pop-up that says Hover, you have been defeated. The drones have captured all your flags. Would you like to play again? I'm hitting yes, and might as well start at level 2. There are different controls here too. I don't know. Let's try more. Let's try max detail. See if that does anything. See, I just want to play this briefly, just to show it off because I think it's a cool game. It would have been really cool if, and again, Microsoft. I have no idea what goes behind or even Sony for that matter. Nintendo makes the most sense, and they also will explain themselves the most when it comes to their properties. It's like when you had Xbox Arcade, later Xbox Live Arcade on 360, like, why not try out, release, you know, a multiplayer version of Hover, you know? Even looking like this. Because it's 6 megabytes, right? That would have been, early on, that would have very well fulfilled their self-imposed, well, not their self-imposed, because they imposed it on others, their imposed file size limit. If it, and just, you know, keep the 16 maps, maybe add some. And have it like, you know, 8-player capture the flag, you know? Because more AIs, like in the later levels, you're actually fighting against more than, oh shit, more than one hovercraft. How do I get up there? I can jump, I suppose. Yeah, like, it's not like the game wouldn't work. That's a wall. I need the jumping spring. Just look at how 90s this looks. And the wall. It's giving me everything I don't need. So I can beat this really fast with the spring. What's it? What's this? Points. Oh, okay, that's what slows me down. Give me a spring. Fuck's sake. Every single, are those like question marks? Okay, I got 2. See, I pretty much need a spring in order to hit that. So that's like a random power up. It's definitely not what I need. It'd be funny and broken if they spawn the springs on top, which I think they might have. Okay. Game. There's one. Okay, so we should be able to clear that platform and beat level 3 here. And from what I remember, I'm pretty sure that they randomize the flag spawns too. Ah, fuck. I fucked up. Alright. So we'll be able to clear it, yeah, 100%. Okay. Say we will. Okay. Oh! I need to slow down, take my time. Shit. That's another slow one. It's alright, I'm pretty sure that the power-ups do respawn. This is the best part of video games. Give me. Damn it. Of course, I need. Alright, let's just drop it. See what it does? Yeah. Alright, give me a spring. Okay, it's giving me walls. Yeah, I'm gonna lose because I can't jump. It's not what I need. Can I? No. Like, can I climb that wall? Another wall. Neat wall. Shit. I lost a. Okay, there's a power up on. There's a floor thing on the bottom that takes away. Okay, it takes away a It takes away one of your flags. My God, every single one of these, I'm gonna lose, because I didn't take my time, and I was like, I can make that jump. Jesus, again, the random one keeps giving me the slowdown. It's not gonna matter. I need to find another. Can they run into the thing that deletes one of their flags? Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Wait. No, it's another one of those ones. I do not need that one. Damn. So yeah, there's a floor panel that has like an X. There we go. Not an X, but like a cross out through it, right? That one. Oh. Okay. I think I need another one. Because I don't remember flag being on that. Whatever. Let's see if we can find it. The race is on. So yeah, it's a neat little gameplay touches that work out in a very. I mean, it's like an arcade game, right? So it's cool. Just like the. Peak 90s, early 90s graphics. Where could it be? So yeah, everyone who had Windows 95 had this. It was on your installation disk. Well, I guess I mean, if you had the floppy version of Windows 95 installation, maybe not. But that would suck. I know some people had to have that. I think I have a copy of that somewhere. I need to collect more of these things here. No, not those. I wanted to say that platform might have had Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think we got it on the platform. How do we locate the blue flag? I can't see nothing. Does that help at all? No. Hold on. I mean, there's a bunch of blue bullshit over here, but not a flag. I'm periodically checking my my monitor here. Oh, no. Okay. I almost ran into this thing. Oh, I see it. That is. Shit. Damn it! I was trying not to run into that. Fuck. Alright, we're still going. I see it. It's okay. We're still alive. How long did that take? Okay. I kind of wonder what the reasoning behind... I guess it's a graphical limitation. Also very, again, Doom-esque. Well, not really, because... Like, that would have been like hell level Doom. But, like, the whole castle theme? Oh, shit. 4. So do we have 2? Are we fighting against more than 1 now? We might have been fighting against more than 1 dude last time. I'm not positive. But yeah, the whole weird, like, castle theme of this game. As you can see, we're back in, like, the first level. So it's just like a rotation. There's not too many levels in it. It's just that you go against more opponents. Oh, man. And then more flags get captured. There are also, back in the day, other unusual Microsoft PC like casual games, right? That are kind of hard to track down nowadays. Like there's this, of course, Space Cadet. Oh fuck! Everyone knows Space Cadet. I feel like, which is actually, I think, was in a was from another pinball compilation that I think they must have just licensed out or something. I want to say that was made by somebody else. I almost want to say Maxis. I'm not positive though. But then there's like Hexic, which of course ended up becoming getting released on the 360, which was free for everybody and a disaster. Hexic is fun, but it's also evil. I don't need to use those, but I will. Tinker was fun. Tinker was real cool, but I doubt you can pick that up nowadays because you had to use the old Game for Windows Live store to pick it up. It was free, but you know. So I don't know if they ever bothered re-releasing that or you know whatever. We're gonna win. There's a couple other. Yeah, I see 2 on my radar. More than 1 dude now. So you can play this in co-op if they thought ahead later on. I think the guy who made the creator of Tetris, he also did Hexic. He did a couple others for Microsoft. He actually there's a whole collection too, but that was paid. That was on the Microsoft Home product line that they killed after just a couple of years. Microsoft kills off a lot of product lines, and some of them are pretty cool. Like Xbox Live Arcade is dead. Again, was kind of killed off by you know, opening up the file size limit to appease indie developers. It's like they just had to have more. They just had to have more, you know, space. Which then, of course, meant, well, what's the difference, you know? You can have any file size now, you know? So there's no no limitation, no no service. Oh shit. So I think that was for Super Meat Boy, which was probably for the music, which of course later on down the line they had to remove because of oh fuck. I was ahead 3-1 because of a licensing expiration. So I can't, because like, oh there we go, this one. Because like early on it was like 50 megabytes, which is slim. But like limitations breed creativity, and it's always been the case. You give someone 100 instruments, you know, they might not. They're just gonna be toiling around forever. You're not gonna get a good song probably. You give someone one instrument, they're gonna play that instrument and figure out a song. It's the same for oh shit. It's the same for all sorts of limitations. Graphics cards, sound cards for music, CPU, you know, you name it. When there's a ceiling, that's your target. And the test is, I want to do more than what they're giving me. And that's when the creativity comes in. You wouldn't have had Doom, you wouldn't have had Commander Keen without Carmack trying to break the limit, see where he could get away with it. And that's what happened to Xbox Live Arcade. It was a very cool service that was killed when the limits broke. Of course, Xbox indie games they still had a limit like that, but then they had no limit on the developers. So that's why that platform had so much garbage. It's like you could throw anything you want on there as long as it's 10 megabytes. I don't know what the file size limit was. He's defending this. He's guarding this. Sucks for him. Yeah, with Microsoft Home, you had like Microsoft Encarta. Shit. We're good. I see the win in front of me. Shit. Okay, we're good. Lots of stuff like that. Which again, but you also have to keep in mind, there's also the genuine reasons why a lot of these things fail, like how expensive edutainment software was back in the day. Of course, they always end up getting super cheap, but at the same time, you know. It's like, why buy 98 Encarta for $70 when you can get 95 for 10, you know? That's what killed Maxis, is that they started trying to branch out into edutainment and other kind of weird productivity software stuff, like educational and just multimedia crap that ended up killing them because it was too expensive and no one was buying it. And you can't find that stuff around anymore either. I know, like, one of the famous ones brought up because it was a game that you can still find is like the Crystal Skull, right? But that one is only known because that was a game and covered by game publications. They had dozens of other like educational software that was probably pretty cool, but you can't find it anywhere. No one bought it apparently. You know, it might have just been sold to schools, and yeah, that's how, you know, they became vulnerable and bought by EA. And you know what happens when you get bought by EA or Microsoft? This game is literally, you can, as soon as you start to turn off your brain and not pay attention, you start doing well. You just talk about the era of computer stuff. And not like and to be fair, it wasn't just computers that had that stuff. The 3DO had a bunch of it too. Didn't do well. Sega Saturn had some. And they even like PlayStation had a whole line of like educational like games. I think the Angry Video Game Nerd covered them at one point. I think that's probably how I heard about them. Because no one says, "Oh, did you find those 100 educational PS1 games?" Like, man, there's like 50,000 PS1 games. You gotta narrow it down. As most people just think of like when I think of educational games, it seems like the ones that pop up are the humongous ones, right? Like Putt Putt and Spy Fox, like those ones, because they're like LucasArts adventure games. So people who like adventure games will still like those today, you know. I'm going too fast. See, I haven't used a single power up for a while. Oh, I lost. Okay, I'm gonna go. What? Okay, my name is Onyx Jaguar. What level was that? Julie? I destroyed Julie. But that might as well be a good time to end it, though. Because I'll just keep tangenting about random bullshit like that. But yeah, I personally love Hover. It's one of the most nostalgic games for me. And yeah, it's easy to track it down. Just check the archives or Microsoft's like archives too. It's out there, and it's an amusing game.